Let's go ahead and do this. All right. What I got for you today, I got another unboxing for you. This one's from Adams Polishes, as if I needed any more stuff from Adams Polishes, as you can see there. And this big box right here is my new diffuser, and it says thank you for supporting American manufacturing. You're very welcome. We'll go ahead and unbox those, maybe install the new diffuser today if I have some time, but let's see what Adams sent us. Stuff from Adams, let's see what they sent us. Some of you are interested in this stuff, some of you are not, but if you are, I'd appreciate it. If not, no big deal. Polishing towels, premium microfiber sponge towel. Oh, that's pretty cool. One big thing of wheel cleaner. Eco wheel. Oh, this is their new product, their Eco wheel cleaner. Pretty cool. St. Patty's Day detail spray. I want to see how that smells like. Some wash and wax car soap. All right, let's get the diffuser out here and let's get it out the box and get it installed in the car. I'm gonna lay it on top of these boxes or buckets. The first page of the instructions said I'm gonna need a 11 30-second socket and a number 2 Phillips. Easy, I got some of those. Even though I have installed this diffuser twice before, but I just want to take you guys along for the ride. So first I'm gonna take out the fins. It says take note of the fin placement, make sure to assemble with the bends in this configuration. As you can see, he has it right there. Middle. That's the middle piece. So when you get this, you want to make sure you configure this right. So this one, the L is going to go that way, and these two, the L is going to go that way. If you guys do get it, you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't know if that sounds confusing, but probably does. Now, in case I don't have any other hardware, I do have my old diffuser laying around. So let's just get these in place. I like to start with the middle one. So I have all these tightened up. Next I'm going to install the front piece, and it says the front middle screw, or the middle screw going up from the bottom and outside screws coming down from the top. I really do like the way this is coming out, by the way. It's like a lot better than my older one. Yeah, I know, the car is dirty. Just haven't had time to wash it yet because I gotta go to Casey's house in just a minute after I install this and help him out with his wide body project and do something with his wheels. So, since my car has previously had the diffuser and I no longer have the 2 pop clips that usually go in here, and mine's a little damaged because of the little incident I had. So you're gonna remove these 2 pop clips and you're gonna install the provided bolts, nuts and bolts in here, which connects to the actual frame to hold the diffuser in place in the rear. So let's do that. I need to cut off these zip ties because, yeah, that damn raccoon. These are the bolts you're gonna put through this hole right here. And there you go. So put these bolts through those 2 holes, this side and this side. Now that I have these bolts installed, I'm gonna have to undo these bolts right here from the sway bar. I have the white line brackets, so yours might be a little different than mine. So I have to undo this to undo that, or to loosen this, yada yada yada, because pressure. And then I'm gonna put the brackets for the diffuser right into there. Take these out. And I'm gonna slip the bracket in there. Super easy. Here is the bracket. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Slip it right through the bolt. And back in. Keep that loose for now. Take these white line brackets off because I already know firsthand the diffuser's not gonna fit with these brackets on, so I'm gonna have to modify the diffuser later on when I have more time to fit these brackets. So a really easy thing to do if you have a Dremel, so no big deal. Let's do that at a later time. So there's that. That's just loosely tightened. I haven't tightened it all the way just yet, so yeah. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take the main panel that you saw in the beginning of the video, and we're gonna rest it on here and attach it to the bolts here, and we're gonna officially bolt the main panel of the diffuser onto the car. Okay, gonna rest it on the rear brackets, and I'm getting to these bolts right here. Okay, since I have the JDM rear diffuser spats, I think this goes under this piece. So I have to take that pop clip out of here and slip it in here, and then use this screwdriver, or use that screw for the front hole. I think that's how it is, but let's try it out. Alright, got that installed. Use the pop clip, and then right here. I think that's how it goes. I don't know, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. It looks right. And next I have these two pieces. Now these go under the mufflers. Now these are optional. You don't have to use them if you don't want to. I like them, to be honest with you, and I think I'm going to install them. I think that goes right there. Yeah, so that's on that side. This is on this side. So real easy. Just take your provided hardware and nuts and bolts and just put them in there. And you have it backwards. It's now a couple days later. I'm not exactly sure where I left off, but I think where I left off, pretty much most of it is already installed. So super easy install, not too bad. So the next piece you're gonna have to install is the back piece. Now I took these bolts. These are the shorter bolts. Don't use the long ones. If you use the long ones, those are supposed to go on the rear of the car. And I put this facing upwards. Now you don't want this hanging down, otherwise it might catch something, might bend the bolt. You know, I did that on my first one, so yeah, you just want as much clearance as you want, because this hangs pretty dang low, to be honest with you. So you have two bolts on each side, and in the middle one you have one of those little bolts right here. I don't know if you can see that. You can get that in focus. One of those little ones. It's 11/32 socket, nut. But yeah, that's just about it. And you just bolt that together, and then pretty much most of it is installed. And the last thing after that are your side pieces. Now let me show you that in just a minute. This just diverts the air under the car. Sorry I didn't show you, got carried away. But yeah. Alright, so this is going to be the side pieces if you have the JDM spats. If you did not get the option of the JDM spats, yours is going to look a little bit different. I'll reference my previous video of what the other one looks like without the JDM spats. But unfortunately, the instructions don't exactly tell you how to install these, but I'm going to show you how. So what I did next, I took the end piece, lined it up against the JDM spat, and marked the two holes of where I was going to drill. So in this case, I already have it drilled. Let me just line that up. And it ended up like this, so where it lines up with the exhaust finisher on the OEM bumper. So I think that looks pretty good right there. And that's where I drilled. Let me show you at the bottom. And you can see the two holes where I drilled and I stuck the two bolts that you can see right here that came with the kit, and I stuck it through there, and this pretty much bolts onto the JDM spat itself. Really easy. So you might have a tough time getting in there, getting the bolt in there. So hopefully if you can recruit someone with small hands, that might be able to help. So yeah, just two holes, bolted in, and your end links or your end pieces are installed.